We're so glad you're joining us for our big crafting event, the last one of 2020. And the today's special that we have today is not just for today or tomorrow, it's for an entire year of crafting from Crafter's Companion. It's our best value of the day. We're going to jump right into our today's special. Over 2,100 pieces in our Crafter's Companion, a year of craft collection. We are doing it on 5 flexible payments. You have a choice to include the Gemini Midi that you're looking at right now. You can have that included for $199.95, or if you already have a die cutting machine that you love and don't want to get another one, you can get it without for $149.95. You are getting everything on the table. It's pretty amazing. Over 2,000 pieces, 42 dies, 134 stamps, embossing folders, ribbons, gems, embellishments, cards and envelopes, vellum inserts, templates. You're getting printed papers, cardstock. It even comes, this is the big deal, it also comes with a binder. And inside the binder, you're gonna have inserts, and the inserts are going to be inspiration for cards making around the calendar, the deck the halls, the just, with love, hello, you've got, have you moved into a new home? Did you have a new baby? There's really a card for everything, and you can see down on the table all these different cards that go inside the binder that have not only inspiration, but step-by-step instructions how to make the cards, and the materials that you need are included in the kit. Wow. We're gonna jump over to, not down the street, but across the pond, the globe, over to the UK to Sarah Davies, who's standing by. Sarah, this is a kit, like, first of all, to ship, I know we reduced the shipping and handling, but we kind of need to back a truck up to your house to give you everything that you're getting, right?
We really do. We thought of everything, Helen. And let me tell you, we've been on over a year planning the full year of craft. Now, I would say this, we have never done anything like this before. This isn't a product for today. This is a program that you get the chance to enroll in today, okay? So when I say it's a program, it really is, you've got to get the option before it sells out with the auto ship. Because I'm going to walk you through everything that comes in your amazing today's special, but then actually with the increased auto shipments, what you'll see is throughout the year, we're going to build up your skills, we're going to take you on the next level. So your year of craft, it's really 2 components. It's all of the kit that you need, $228 worth of kit packed into these fantastic little miniature drawers. And then the second part of that is this amazing ring binder, which I was calling in our last show. It's like your crafting Bible. So it comes, as you said, preloaded with 30 of these project cards. And when we say project cards, think of them, like recipe cards. I've had recipe cards in the past, Helen, and I use them loads, and I love them because I want to flick through, I want to pick out the recipe that I like the look of. Then when I'm happy, I just take it out the binder, and I'm ready to go with full step-by-step instructions, as well as a list of everything I need. I wish someone would come and fill my pantry up with everything I needed. To imagine if you could do that. You had your recipe book, and then everything you needed to cook every recipe in that book was already in your pantry. Well, that's exactly what this is. This is your crafting pantry. Now, you've got 2 options, because not only is the today's special the year of craft, it is also the global launch of our brand new machine. And we don't do machines very often in the Gemini collection. This was as a result of your guys' requests. You wanted us, everybody loves our Gemini Mini, Helen. And if I show you the Gemini Mini next to its big brother, you'll see this is the mini but mighty machine. All the performance of a Gemini, but in a miniature manual machine. What we were getting asked for was portability. People wanted the size of a Gemini Junior, but they wanted the convenience of the Gemini Mini. So this is your Gemini Midi. So this is basically a fully manual machine with all of the engineering that you'd find in your little machine, but on a 6x9-inch platform base. So if I show you one of the folders, it's a folder-based system, so it means that you don't have to worry about plates and getting plates and combinations. Put your die in the folder, straight through it goes. Or if you have all of our family of Geminis, you probably have loads of these little Gemini mini folders. They'll go straight through there as well, absolutely no problem. Now, I'm going to walk you through all of that, Helen, but before I do, I know a lot of people are deciding single ship or auto ship, so let me explain the program before I walk you through what's in the today's special, because basically you get the first 3 draws cram-packed full with that $228 worth of stuff. But then, if I show you these here, each future shipment is 2 components. It's the next draw, and also you see that's got the 68-page magazine. So you're going to add the draws onto the top of your little stack. Now, February is your first one, because I thought you'd need from now through till February to start using what's in your main kit. Then every 2 months, so that April's going to be the next one, and then you'll see by the time we get into June, you're going to be onto all of your summertime projects. By the time we get into August, I know you're all thinking about holiday. We've given you all the holiday projects, and each one you'll see has got templates, dies, stamps, embellishments, papers. You've got things like the little gems and the ribbons. You've got templates in there, everything you need to craft the whole year through. Now, you just picture it, Helen. By the time you get to this time next year, you've got all these extra little drawers. This is just the first one I'm showing you here. The extra little drawers are all going to stack on top, or maybe you want to stack them sideways. That will be a full-on, fully stocked pantry of crafting goodiness. But then also, every time you need an idea, every 2 months, Sarah comes running along, gives you a new shot in the arm. This is your February one, so we're starting to think about Valentine's Day cards, Mother's Day cards, Easter cards. What it will do is, and it's an exclusive magazine, Helen, so it's only available as part of this today's special, and you can see it uses all the elements we already have in our kit, plus the stuff that's coming in the new one. So you've got loads, it tells you what's in your new drawer. You've got, so for example, in February, we've got templates, we've got a full alphabet die set, we've got beautiful papers, you've got gorgeous stamps to make like that lovely project that we saw on the front. And then to make all of those projects, every die and stamp set and embossing folder is either already included in your original shipment, or you've got the new shipment with the extra bits that comes in. So it just takes you on that full journey the whole year through. Now that you understand the program, I feel like I can show you what comes in with the first delivery. So what are you going to get home in the next few weeks? So as soon as when you order your today's special, this is the $228 worth of stuff that you get to get you started. And they all come in these drawers. So this is what they look like empty, Helen, and I have mine reorganized with a drawer for papers and cards, a one for my embellishment, and then a one for all my dies and stamps. So that's how I like to organize mine. But in here you are getting 48 cards and envelopes. You get these beautiful vellum inserts, which are all to go inside of your cards. So it's just a little bit something different to anything we've ever done in the past, giving you these lovely inserts to go in your cards. Then you've got 36 of the ribbons. We've got the stamps. Now, there's 134 stamps, but Helen, what's really important is all the occasions are planned in here, and then all of the numbers, the days of the week, months of the year, all your core stuff that's going to get you started that the program then builds on. You also have some lovely stamps and dies. So, for example, this beautiful stamp set then corresponds with the little die set that goes here. And again, these are projects in your first project book, but then you're going to build on these projects with your future shipments as well to take you through some of the other occasions in the year you would do your stamping for. Now, we've got things like 660 flat back pearls, we've got 990 gems, all of your embossing folders here to get you started. The die cut pieces are beautiful, they're lovely, they're really different. There's 42 dies in total. Now if you were to go out and buy these dies individually, that's over $100 worth of just dies, Helen, just the dies alone, all completely unique to the program. You can't buy these individually. They come as part of this, and what we call the enrolling part of the program, the first shipment. And then the beautiful papers. And the papers all coordinate back to those beautiful ribbons, the gems, the pearls, everything else that coordinates, even 36 sheets of that coloured cardstock. And I just love that you get this home, everything's organised in the little drawers, so that what's going to happen is when you come to do your projects, you're going to start with your crafting Bible. You're going to open it up, you're going to have a flick through, you're going to choose what takes your fancy today, know that you've got all the ingredients you need to get you started. If you go for the version with the Midi, then you're also going to have all of the die cutting machine. And the thing is, we offer the choice with and without the Mini, Helen. Some people just love to collect all of our Crafters Companion machines and want the latest machine in the collection in time for Christmas. There's other of you who might have a die cutting machine and don't want to go for the new Midi today, but it's $89 worth of value. It's only $50 extra if you go for that option.
We also have a couple of extra things that are not part of the Today Special, but you can add to your order. So this paper does come with the Today Special, but I know that one thing you've always asked for is more paper. So we do have a paper, look at this whole pad that you can add to your order if you want to get the paper. We also have a collection of brights down here. These are, again, cardstock, beautiful cardstock that Sarah has put together that is going to go with the Today Special. So no matter what time of year or what project that you're doing, you're going to have plenty of paper, plenty of cardstock. One of my favorites, and I know we only have 250 left, is the travel bag, the storage bag for the Midi. So if you got the Today Special, including the Midi, the travel bag's only $20.23. It's also on 5 FlexPay, $4.05. So for $4.05, why not get the bag that has, you know, the storage bag that's in the Crafter's Companion Purple? I wanted to make sure I mentioned that because, again, last call, there's only 250 left. Speaking of last call, if you want to get the single ship of the Today Special with the Midi, I only have 349 orders left. I really encourage everybody to do the auto ship program, but if you're saying you don't want auto ship, you just want single ship, but you do want the Midi, you need to be on the phone right now. You need to be ordering. And by the way, there is 5 FlexPay. We're doing 5 FlexPay on all the crafting. So I'm so exciting for you to get this home for $39.95 with the Midi, and without the Midi, it's $29.95. That's your FlexPay. So if you're deciding, do I want the Midi? It's only $10 a month difference. It's only $10 a month difference. We're in the middle of the day. We've gone through half our quantity. We're on the downside of what we've got left because we didn't bring in like 20,000 of these. I think we brought something like 7,000 for the entire day. So if you want to get the Midi with it, it's been the most popular choice. In this presentation, you're able to do that. That will not be the case later on in the day. And I'm talking about in a few hours because it's a 24-hour special. We're already at 4:15 over here on the East Coast. Listen, it's getting cold out. We're inside. We're looking at each other. What are we going to do? Crafting is such a great family activity, and it's such a great kind of, I feel like, Sarah, it's something that I do to, relax. It's almost like paper crafting therapy. It's like a way to just kind of unwind. It's de-stress. What are the things you're going to do to de-stress? It's a healthy way to de-stress, right, Sarah?
Well, do you know, over here in England, there's actually doctors starting to prescribe crafts for well-being, for de-stressing. Believe it or not, people are starting to prescribe it.
I believe it. That's great.
It's so good for you.
Yeah.
And the thing is, what a brilliant gift. So if you're looking for something for your daughter or granddaughter or a loved one, and you want to get them into papercraft, you want to start them on that journey, how brilliant to know they've got all the gear, they've got all of the ideas, and then also you could get the option with the future shipment so that every couple of months they can learn more and more about craft. They get the new magazine every time. This to me is the whole crux of it. We've had to put a whole team together in our business just to work on developing this magazine every couple of months. I mean, in and of itself, there is a whole team in our business just working on developing the new ideas, the new projects, so that you will never ever be short of ideas of what you could be making, what you could be doing with these, and all the instructions and expertise of how to do this, Helen. It's just, you can't put a value on that. Well, you can, because I'm telling you now, each future shipment, you get the box with over $70 worth of product for $35 for the box and also the magazine every time, and the little drawer. So the little drawer comes included with that price too. And with the way you guys do auto ship, I wish we had it over here. It's brilliant, where you obviously can pause a shipment, you can skip a shipment, you can delay it a little bit, But if you don't get in today, you could never get in on the shipment again. You'll then be having to pay much more for it, or actually a lot of these you probably won't be able to get these. We'll just bring a tiny quantity in individually for anybody who misses out on the odd order ship. That is it. Now, do you want me to show you what the experience is like when you get this home? What is it going to look like for you? You're going to get this home, you're going to have a flick through, and you're going to start and choose which projects you want to work on, Helen. So we'll do this nice easy one here. You take your project sheet out, and you can see they're beautifully laminated, so they're going to sit on your top, work brilliantly well as individual components, okay? Once we put our lovely crafting Bible to one side, I'm then going to work from that picture. So it shows me everything that I need, by the way. It tells you everything that you need to get out of your little set of drawers, or the little crafting pantry, as I'm now calling it. I love that idea. The additional items you need, so you're going to need a die cutting machine. We've got that. You're going to need some foam and some glue, some 3D foam. That's all you're going to need for this one. So let me show you. This is the folder that comes with your Gemini Midi. And I've specifically chosen this project, actually, Helen, because it uses this die. So this is a pretty intricate die. And I want you to see that just because the machine is smaller, doesn't mean, just because the machine's manual, doesn't mean that it doesn't cut as well as all of your other Gemini machines. So just because we've got that manual hand turn, it's quick, it's efficient, and when we lift this out, I mean, it literally falls out in front of you. I mean, that is just absolutely perfect. There's not a single piece left. Whether you're doing, there, you've got one right in front of you, Helen. I love it.
I'm crafting while I'm listening to you, Sarah.
Are you? I'm very impressed. Well, it's because you've got everything you need.
I got everything I need.
Have you got the happy birthday one as well? Do you know what you can do? If you have any of our other, the little mini, the Gemini Mini, you can use your Gemini Mini plates, and that's quite a big benefit, actually, because watch this. In our regular Geminis, you wouldn't be able to do this, Helen, because it would have this sensor in there that wouldn't let it go through unless it's the full width plates, where actually, I'll just tap this out here. I mean, look, it's seconds. You can get those extra little plates and send them through literally in no time at all. You've got all that pressure of the Gemini. And then when it comes to putting the card together, now we've done all of our die cutting, I'm literally going to follow the step-by-step. So you've got the base card in the pack. I'm going to take some of my mats and layers that we have. So I've got the lovely papers, the cardstock that's in there. I'm going to layer all of those up. We've got a lovely ribbon, so you get the ribbons in the set, and look how beautifully well the ribbons perfectly correlate with the colours that we've got in here. So that's going to, I know I haven't had a chance to stick this together, but I just want to show you for anyone who's just kind of getting started with this. So you would pop the ribbon down there, you would tie a lovely little ribbon bow to go on the side, and then actually you've got those lovely lacy pieces. So you're going to pop one, let's have a little look, one will go on the top there, and then another one's going to come on the underneath piece under here. And then you've got that lovely sentiment that we've just die cut out as well. And you can see how in just a few seconds, there's my sentiment there. That's going to stick on the top. In just a few seconds, you can put that whole card together. And you can see all I'm doing is following all of the instructions that are on here, step by step. It's got all of your sizes. It even gives you little ideas of how you can change up the colorways and get a completely different look. And then what's brilliant, Helen, I love this idea of, in a couple of months' time, you'll get your new magazine through and you'll be sat, I don't know about you, but I love when I get a new magazine, my magazines that are on subscription, I like to sit in the bath on a night and have a little flick through and have a little look, you know, whether it's beauty magazines or whatever it is, plan out whatever projects it is you want to make, get all the inspiration and ideas, and then you're going back to the same happy birthday die. Once we've got the happy birthday die, we've got it. You've got a beautiful lace border die. You don't need another one. What we do have, if I just show you this next shipment when it comes, it's going to build on everything else. So on this one, you get a full set of your alphabet dies, get some beautiful stencils. Oh, this is a fabulous template for making little gift boxes. Get some more stencils there you can work with. And then these work back to, I'm sure, there's a lovely project. So that is the stencil set that you're going to use that comes included here. If you want to make the little handbag, you can see you've got the little handbag template in here. You can then follow through the extra dies, the extra stamps. You get more ribbons, you get more papers, you get more embellishments. It's just a gift that keeps on giving, Helen. It's just going to build and build and build on top of everything you've already got and come in this wonderful little organized.
Right.
I just love everything's in one place.
Storage. You've got your binder, you've got your shelves, you've got everything to just, you know, pack them in, these beautiful ribbons, all the bows that you saw Sarah making. You're able to make those bows because you're getting all these ribbons. You're getting satin ones, you're getting grosgrain ribbons, and look at all these little, I mean, gems and pearls. And I also like that it comes in this case. I'm gonna pop it open. You use these little gems, and then it really closes, like you hear that, where they're not going to go all over the place, and then you've got this case for if you to replenish it, which is going to be a year or so from now because you get so much vellum. You're getting vellum inserts for your full size cards, and then vellum inserts for smaller cards. I want to open this up because it's, you know, I mean these are inserts in vellum, and then all these dies. Just, you know, grab one where they're these, you know, you're going to use these over and over and over again. Obviously dies, you're getting everything you need, sort of like to go from zero to crafter in one today's special. I didn't even get to all the stamps. I mean, look at all the beautiful stamps you're getting. And these aren't like, oh, I don't know if I'd ever use, you know, birthday wishes or thank you or season's greetings, or, you know, these are ones that you're going to use hello. You know, it's sort of like you're getting your universal, you know, deck the halls Halloween congratulations stamp. I think you can use that, you know, congratulations for, you know, remaining my friend. You can use it with humor. You can use it for congratulations on graduating, getting married. I mean, these are all universal things, and you're getting this huge kit with over 2,000 pieces. $29.95, or including the Midi, $39.95. That's what your flex pay is. By the way, the storage bag for the Midi, there's only 180 left. It's going very quickly. And if you want to get the single shipment with the Midi, there's only 330 left. Here's the deal. We have sold through 60% of the quantity. So here's 100% of the quantity is here. 50% is here. Oh, so 64% of the quantity sold and gone. We just have this little slice left, and it, you know, it goes till midnight tonight. The price goes till midnight. But if you're watching now, order now, treat yourself. You will be so glad. $29.95 on any major credit card, or $39.95 any major credit card if you want to get the Midi, and then have an extra Gemini machine or your first Gemini machine. So easy. All you do is turn the handle, and then you've got your projects, and it comes with everything you need, even the folders. So it's not, and you're getting embossing folders too. We didn't even show you the embossing folders, happy birthday embossing folders. Like, you're getting so much, and I love these little, they're beads, but when you're crafting, they look like little, you know, droplets of water. Sarah, we could do hours and hours just on the today's special. You can go to hsn.com and put in the item number 087565, and you can like say, okay, I get 2,000 things. I want to see exactly what they are. We list them all on hsn.com, or if you want to call the number on your screen, the wonderful representatives will tell you everything that you're getting. It's really pretty crazy, but Sarah is staying with me throughout the entire hour. So we've got lots of goodies. Let me mention that if you want to save $20 off the today's special, you can open and use the HSN card. No annual fee for the HSN card. To get the HSN card, go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or you can call the 800 number, 695-1418. All right, we're now going to talk about the Gemini birthday layer sentiment dies. We have 3 choices. I've got family, birthday, or happy days. So they're all in a theme, and Sarah will take you through all the dies, but only $25.30. So here's the big deal. This is brand new and save for my show. Almost everything else from now until the end of my hour is brand new, has not been seen, and is only in my show right now. So I'm very excited about that, Sarah. So I'll throw it back over to you to talk about these beautiful dies in either family, birthday, or happy days.
They're fabulous, Helen. And like you said, I look after you. I saved all the best stuff for your show, Helen, didn't I? And when you layer these up, so we did these for Christmas. You guys went nuts for them. So we've designed them in like your everyday occasions. And can you see, so for this Hip Hip Hooray one, for example, we've done different layers in different types of cardstock. So you build up this 3-dimensional look to your sentiment. Or whether it's, I mean, look at this one. home is where the heart is. I just love that. Very, very apt at the moment, seeing as we're all spending an awful lot more time at home than we have done in the past. And whether it's things like your birthday, it's your birthday, a day to remember, the whole idea is that all the components in the die come together individually. So they cut out individually, layer up to make an incredible dimensional sentiment. So I'll show you all of the options that you've got, Helen. And really though, it's difficult to choose, and I would say they are the sort of sentiments, they don't go in and out of fashion. These are the sentiments that you're going to be using year after year after year. So can you see, we get the outer one, which you would do in one colour, and then you're going to cut the home in another colour, and then you've got the die for is where the heart is, and then when you layer up all those individual pieces, this is the sentiment that it's going to make down here. It's a little bit hard for you to see underneath the bottom there, but there you can see home is where the heart is. Now, the home is in your family set. It comes along with that actual family die, which I just think is beautiful. Could be for any occasion for the family, that one. And then also in the family collection is You Make My Heart Happy. And I just think having that outside piece in one colour and then all the individual elements, when they laid up, they just look incredible. They're really fun to do as well. I'm going to show you in just a second. Now, the second option is called Your Happy Days. So that's got that a day to remember in that I was telling you about. It also has in your thanks a bunch and thank you cards. I mean, you can be making thank you cards for so many different thank yous, as it was. And then also in that one there, my favourite one in the collection, Hip Hip Hooray. I just think they can be used for so many different congratulations or even thank you cards. Now, the last set are your birthday ones. So you've got the one that's the present, which I just think's cute as anything. This is your outer present, then your little inside present in there. That one also comes with the Let's Party, the little party hat. So this here has a little party hat on the corner. Even the party hat is a double layer on your little party hat there, and the balloons. And then finally, the It's Your Birthday. So this is the one that I'm going to show you just for you to see how easy it is. So I'm going to use the outer die in one colour and then the inner die in the next colour. We can do the balloons in the next colour, but of course if you've gone for your new Gemini Midi, you're going to be able to do all of those in one go, because look, I open this up. Let's get all the dies out here. So I've got my outer one, I've got It's Your Birthday, and all we're going to do is line them up. So I'm going to do It's Your Birthday in the pink, and I can just trim that cardstock down a little bit there. And then we've got the outside one in your red design there. Let's have a little look here. Just trim that one down too. So we can cut them both at the same time. Now, I'll not get too optimistic and cut my balloons, but you can also do all the little balloons and the little crowns in the yellow and things like that. As I put these together, watch how convenient and easy it is to do it through your Gemini Midi, okay? So you're going to bring this in here. I'm just going to adjust them. What I should really do is tape all these sentiments down, Helen, but I'm trying to be a little bit quick for the cameras. So you're going to go in and you're going to twist the handle round, and it'll do all of your die cutting in one go for you. So literally, it does all of this, and everything's going to be ready to layer up in literally just a couple of seconds. So that will all pop out. So can you see It's Your Birthday is actually one big die of individual pieces, and then this layers up on top. I'll probably do it over the head there, yeah, so you can see. So you can see you've got It's Your Birthday, but then also what you've got is you're going to use those individual the little heart is going to go in here with the little heart balloon. You've got the little crowns, so the little crown goes on the It's there. And can you see how it just all starts to layer up? You've even got the little string so that when you stick them all together, that is how your whole sentiment comes together. And you just got to put a little bit of sticky adhesive or run them through your Xyron, and that makes that whole fantastic layered embellishment.
It looks like a 3D effect almost.
It does, doesn't it? And I don't know about you, but these are really, you don't see dies that layer up in this way on your other cards, Helen. It's very clever how my team have thought this through. I gave them a brief, I gave them a vision, and then they've managed to bring it all together. Now, I've got what's called a concept suite. So we show you all the different ways you could be using these dies now. I mean, you've got some beautiful cards there at your end, equally as beautiful to the ones I've got at this end. It's just trying to instill so many ideas ideas into people, isn't it?
Yeah, and I was gonna say the dies, I mean, obviously you could use these over and over and over again. This is brand new, this is exclusive, but you do have a choice between family, birthday, and happy days, Sarah. So maybe tell everybody what the difference is.
Yes, come on, I'll flick through them all again. So, in your first set, you are going to get the family, and family comes with home is where the heart is, also your family die, and then finally in that one, you make my heart happy. Your second set is happy days, which is a day to remember. That one comes with thanks a bunch and also hip hip hooray. And your third collection is your birthday one, which is you just for you on there. Also has the let's party, and then the one I used, which was the it's your birthday.
Oh, very cute, very cute. All right, these are brand new. The item number is on your screen to add them to your collection, 090565. We're gonna now talk about the animal silhouettes. And these animal silhouettes are also brand new. So brand new, and no one else has seen them. You get 2 dies for each choice. You either pick the cat and the dog, or the woodland animal, or the butterfly and the bird. So those are your choices, Sarah. And it's so affordable at only $20.23. And to get your choice, and again, these are also can have that 3D effect, right?
Well, yes, I love this idea. Again, you're seeing it for the first time, Helen, and it's brilliant that they cut in as a silhouette. So, for example, a beautiful butterfly, you can either cut in just the silhouette part with the butterfly coming in, or you've got the outer die cut that you can cut around it, but then you've also got this beautiful inner die cut, so that when they layer up, this is the sort of effect you could be getting. Now, we designed loads and loads of animals. It was so difficult for me to choose, but we did the butterfly along with that gorgeous bird. And I mean, if you wanted to snip further into this, you could take away the branch, you could have just the bird there. These are fabulous ovals just to use as your background pieces individually. And then the bird and the butterfly also come with those beautiful stags. We've had loads and loads of love for the stags this year, so we've done lots of different designs so that this will work back to your edgeables and your creator cards that we've done in other ranges. Then the second collection for you is your set that comes with the little rabbit, love the rabbit, and then also comes with your cat and your dog. So for all of those animal lovers out there, those of you that got cats and dogs as pets, this one is absolutely perfect. And that's perfect there, Helen.
I get it.
You've even got the Have a Perfect Day set that comes with it as well. And it just finishes up. Look at these. I mean, these are so usable on their own, but I thought this was so unique and different the way we'd put this together. So I'm going to run you through a couple of the cards that you could be doing. I've actually got loads of demonstrations planned with these. One of the ones that I was wanting to show you was what about doing little shaker cards with these? So can you see how gorgeous those dies are?
I love that idea.
And the little pieces that have come out have been used as shakers in the background here, behind a little piece of acetate. And then another one, depending on how many demos I manage to get done, I'm going to try and show you, is how you can do these 3-dimensional effects. So we've got the 3-dimensional card with the different layers in there that you can look through. But even if you just use these in their simplest form, just on the front of your cards like this, they are really fabulous designs, whether you want to go all out with lots of patterned papers or you want to be really minimalistic and just do something very, very simple like this. Now, I'm going to show you what we call a concept suite. So this is when we show you all the different conceptual ways we've intended these to be used. So this was our thinking when we developed these. So what about doing it where you cut your silhouette into the front of the card like this, and then you put your detail on the inside?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Or what about doing a box lid, where you cut the silhouette into the front of a box lid and have a little bit peeking through? Or the one that I was going to show you there, where we've done that multiple layers and you've cut part of them away in the extra layers. You can be cutting these inside your pop-out cards. I love this idea of cutting it inside the front of a pop-out card, or even doing like your domed front cards with your layers on the front there. So many different ideas that you could be kind of mixing and matching amongst these, or use them on your boxes as well. not just for card making, they can be used in cards, decorating your boxes, on your scrapbook pages, and all sorts, Helen.
We're getting very busy on the phone lines with these, Sarah. It's so exciting when we've got something brand new that you guys have never seen before. You're getting 2 dies, and then you're choosing between the collection. This is from the cat and the dog collection. Sarah is showing you, you know, a lot of examples of this. This is one that she had set here for us to show live in the studio. And then there's the dog. This is from the cat and the dog collection. We also have butterfly and bird, and she just showed you some beautiful examples of that. And the last one is woodland animals. And what you're getting is 2 dies for each of the choice. It's only $20.23. We are doing 5 flex pay, so $4.05. You could get all 3 choices, and you'd be around $12.15. I mean, so I know a lot of you are jumping on the phone right now to get in on it. It is brand new, safe for just this show. You need the item number. It's 090567. We have another 2.5 minutes, Sarah. I'm going to throw it back over to you for more kind of exciting inspirations.
Well, yes, I wanted to show you how they would work, Helen. So can I just show you, if we just get a plain piece of cardstock, you cut the die, and can you see it comes from the side? So you're going to run that through your die cutting machine, and when it comes out, this is how it's going to look. So it stays connected into your card. Now, that's going to give me the base piece. Look what I've done. I've just done an outer card to go around the front of that, so that we've got that with our base piece then stuck in the middle. Can you see? So that's going to go into the middle of this section. And then on the back piece, what we've got is you've got this extra die. So you've got another die cut here. So this one here, I've cut out of just some white cardstock and done a little bit of inking. So that white cardstock, I'm going to put onto the back of my piece of card here. So you can see there's my back layer. My inside layer was this one here. To make it stand out a little bit more, you can cut it again in a different color. So I've cut this in the brown, so that this is then going to layer over, and now you can see this. If I slightly offset this, looks like it's got a little bit of a shadow coming onto it as well, so that that then layers up over the front of that beautiful background. And by the time we pop the card on the front here, you can see immediately how we get that 3D layer effect like this. If I show you it here to the front, you can see how that's all been layered up with those different elements.
Oh,
I mean, that's just one idea. Like I said, you could be doing the, I got the lovely shaker card that I was showing everybody here, and all you're doing with that one is literally taking, so you've got 2 of the die cut pieces, the little inner one, when you cut it in and cut it away, it's going to stay connected in the card. That's how we get this lovely red, the brown piece, and then you can take just the red card, just cut around the outside, and it does your outside matte and layer, and then all the detail will cut into there with the second piece. It's so easy to layer all of these up, Helen, but they're so very unique and different.
Yeah, very unique and different. And your choices are cat and dog, butterfly and bird, or the woodland animals. This is the very first time it's been on air. I'm so excited that all of you are loving it so much. The item number is 090567. We've got more goodies to show you, but if you're not sure what to do for the holidays, how about a gift card? We've got all sorts of, you know, increments, you know, in order for you to get your gift card, $25, $50, $70 or $100, $75 or $100. Just put in the word gift card on hsn.com. We also have different looking gift cards, a Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas for you. I love the one with just the pretty image of the holiday balls, you know, just decorations. And then there's of course a Happy Holidays one as well. So that is all available on hsn.com. Of course, you can call your representative. But we're going to continue on with our next item. And I was introduced to the Spectrum Noir markers from doing these shows here at HSN. And when Sarah was right next to me showing me these are above and beyond. These are so incredible. And you really feel like you're an artist when you use them. Now, what we have here today is a set of, I believe it's, how many, you get markers and clear stamps in this kit. So I'll show you, I've got the clear stamps here showing them to you. Let me hold it like this. I think they're easier to see like this. You're getting clear stamps, but you're also getting the markers. So when you do the stamps, we've got the markers to really kind of take your artistic creativity to the next level. And you're seeing some of the samples that we have out here. But Sarah's gonna show you the technique, because the technique is really so easy. And honestly, it makes everybody look like a genius. To be, you know, and that's what I love about these, Sarah.
Well, it does, and what we've done is we've built on the concept that we made really popular. We kind of invented this idea of putting 3 pens in 1 pen, Helen. So if I move these out the way so you can see it, we have done this with our tri-blends, which are our alcohol markers, where we've put 3 different shades of one colour into 1 pen. The beauty of our aqua markers is you don't need different shades. So for example, I put a little bit of blue down there, Helen, and you get a little bit of water, and what is dark blue, it just literally blends right out to a very, very pale light blue, okay? And you can do that. You've got the blue, you've got the red, and you've got the yellow all in 1 pen. But then watch what we can do is we can mix a little bit of blue with a little bit of yellow, and as we bring these 2 together, we'll make our own shade of green. So actually within that 1 pen, you've got different ombres that you can create. Now, that is our primary colour pen. But I just wanted you to see the concept of the 3 markers before I then walk you through all of the different colours. So we've got in here, in your first set, so this is it here, your colour basics. It's a pack of 3, and it's 3 of your markers, but within each marker, there's 3 different colours. So in total, it's going to give you 36 different mini pens. So 36 of our aqua marker pens for a fraction of the price. And you can see how beautiful they are to colour with, Helen. But what I'll do is I'll show you all the colours. So in the colour basics, you've got your warm primaries, which is what I've just used. So it's your red, yellow and blue that's going to merge together, give you the lovely greens in the middle. But then look, this is another set of primaries, but a different shade. And this red will perfectly blend with this yellow and this blue, all within that same pen, whether the cool shades worked out together. Same with your complementaries on there. Now you've got the colour basics, you've got your great outdoors, which is brilliant for those of you who do landscape colouring. If you're a little bit like me and you do a lot of gorgeous flowers, you're going to want the floral meadows, and all 4 of these are included, Helen. And then finally, you get your neutral essentials. So you're getting all those lovely shades of brown and umbers in there that are all going to tone together. Now, what I've done, Helen, is I've taken one of the stamps that we've got, and I've just stamped it out onto a little bit of the watercolour card, and I'm going to take my nice warm florals, and I think I'll take one of my, let's have a look, the rich florals as well. And all I'm going to do is literally just use that lovely, beautiful Japanese brush nib to get in there. Now, if you wanted to just colour with the pens, this is all you would need to do. Or if you want to get a little, just take it to the next level as it was. Look, I'm putting a little bit of yellow in here now. And we can come in with our water brush, and you can just start and blend those shades together to create that lovely watercolour effect that everybody so looks out to try and get. It's a beautiful kind of lovely watercolour effect and shading, which you can do really easily. Beautiful shades. And the thing is, Helen, I would encourage you, whatever your skill level, everybody can colour like this if you've got the proper artist grade quality products. If you're working with those beautiful Japanese brush nibs that I'm talking about, and you've got highly pigmented colours, you're going to be able to achieve this effect. It's not about skill, it's about owning the right products to start with.
It's also a bigger stamp. It's 4 by 1 inches and 5 by 8 inches. So you could use this to make a card that you've created the color for, right, Sarah?
Totally. And do you know what, Helen? I recorded a whole masterclass on this the other day on YouTube. So I did 2 hours of just teaching people how to use these beautiful pens. So go and have a little look on YouTube and you'll see all those masterclasses. And that's what we're really good at, Helen, is not only doing all the products for you, but then giving you all of the ideas of what you can do with them. So when you get this home, you're already going to have all those ideas to kind of get you started. And look how brilliant it is. I've only got 12 pens to pick up, Helen. It's easy. You don't have to think about this. Even if you don't want to do the special watercolor effect and you just want to color in with these, they're beautiful. They're these gorgeous brush nibs. I mean, I'm really lucky. So my 4-year-old Charlie, he only colours with our watercolour pens. That's because I won't let him touch my alcohol-based ones. We learned that one the hard way. But he absolutely loves, his colouring has come on no end because I let him colour with these fantastic top quality colouring products. And for a 4-year-old, he colours better than a lot of the kids in our Oliver's class at school. And our Oliver's my 7-year-old. So it just shows you it's all about having the right tools. And maybe you're homeschooling with your kids, or you want to get get the kids something for Christmas that is, you know, you don't just want the latest toy that's out. You maybe want something a little bit more special. You want something that they can learn with and have fun playing with. This is absolutely that thing. You know, whether it's for you, whether it's for a friend or a loved one, is a wonderful gift for Christmas. We've tried to focus in November at what would make fantastic Christmas gifts, either for you or for the rest of the family. I mean, that there, let me just show you. There's the one that I finished colouring in. And you can see there how all the colours beautifully blend together.
And Spectrum Lunar, that is the top of the line, Sarah. It's like the best of the best. I mean, yeah, there's markers. You can run out and buy markers, but this is really something different. And the way that you're able to blend the colors and think about watercolor paint, I mean, it really kind of takes your art to the next level, and they're so easy. Now, you're getting 12 of the pens, but each pen has 3 different colors, right, Sarah?
That's right, so you're getting 36 pens in total. And what I love, Helen, is even when you hold all 36 pens, that's not a lot of space to take up.
Right,
you know, you literally have, that is everything you need in a watercolor capacity. Everything, and every pen, not only do you have the 3 different colors, but we've shaded them to go together. Remember when I showed you those boards? 36 colours actually gives you an infinite amount of colours, because when you blend the 2 colours together, you get new shades. So you get those beautiful neutrals, the floral meadow that comes in there, the great outdoors, which has got those really, I want you to see how vivid the colours are. And then your primaries, the ones that you're going to be using the most in there, you can see your primaries and your complementary colours too. All
right, the item number to order is 091566. I want to remind you about our Today Special from Sarah. If you're just tuning in, an amazing year of crafting. It's an auto ship offer. So what you're getting is over 2,000 pieces. It's pretty amazing. 42 dies, 134 stamps, embossing folders, ribbons, gems, embellishments, cards, envelopes, vellum inserts, templates, printed paper, beautiful cardstock. You're getting a binder with 30 project inspiration idea cards. You choose if you want to have the Midi. It's a Gemini Midi. It was out of your request. You can fit all your Gemini Mini dies in there. It's a Gemini Midi. It is a manual, and it is $199.95 for the Today Special with the Midi. Without the Midi, maybe you already have a die cutting machine. You can get the Today Special for $149.95. 5 interest-free payments, $39.99 with the Midi, and without the Midi, it's $29.95 on FlexPay. All right, so we're gonna go to our final item for this hour, which is the organizers. So this is the organizers of stamps and dies. So you've got your stamps here, and then your stamps here, and your dies here, sorry. And then together, it's $49.95, 5 flex pay and everything. And organizing everything is, of course, always important, especially for a crafter, to see what you have, because you want to use what you have, right, Sarah?
You do, and I'll tell you the story, Helen. So last year, one of our customers from HSN actually flew out to England to come and visit me, to come and see my shops over here, and she came and took a class with me in the UK, and she brought me one of these organisers as a present. Now, let me just show you what I mean when I say an organiser. It's like an ultimate organiser. So what you've got is, as it opens up, you've got a little space for everything. So you've got like these tabbed compartments here. There's a little space for you to put in your little notes, to keep all of your receipts. The one she made me, she actually made me as a little Christmas list, right? So it was basically so you can keep a note of all your Christmas shopping, she did. And then so I can keep all of my receipts. I don't know about you, but when I buy Christmas presents, I like to keep all the receipts in case I ever need to return any. And it was the most wonderful little organizer, and I thought, well, that's great because she's a really advanced crafter, but most of the rest of us would have no idea where to start. So I had my team of product developers and engineers deconstruct it, work out how to create exactly that from a set of dies. So we then planned in all the dies you would need to be able to make a wonderful organizer like this. And now You can get these and make them for everyone as beautiful gifts. So whether you're making a little notelet holder like this one, or perhaps you're making, look at this one here, little to-dos, all of your gift cards in here, and you can just be, you know, for the uber organized person, I mean, what better gift to give them? And there are so many different ideas here of where you could be taking this and where you could be embellishing it. I mean, this one here, please get opened up. Oh, there we go. Look at this one. I love all this. All your important things to do. You've got your 2021 calendar at a glance there. And you've then got all of your little dividers with space in here to add all of your other stuff in. Now, if I show you what comes, Helen, because that feels like a lot to take in, okay? If I break it down, you'll realize it's not actually anywhere near as complicated as you're probably imagining it is, okay? So the base set of dies looks like this. This is the core component that's going to make everything you need. So what it's going to do is it's going to cut this outer fold like this. It's then going to cut your mats and layers like these. And then it's also going to cut all of your, you know, this was at the top of the shopping list. These are the little photo corners. These are your tab dividers. This is your little section to put the bits and pieces in. Those are the dies. So that's the die set, which does all of the work for you, okay? Then what you've got is loads of stamp sets. So all the individual stamp sets are coming in these little compartments. You've got loads and loads of different ones. And between them, if I just show you, I've stamped them all out here just so that the camera can see them really easily. We've done all of the months so that you know you can buy those little calendars, Helen. You won't need to do that anymore. You can stamp out all of your own. You stamp out all your own calendar, depending on whether it starts on a Monday or a Tuesday or a Wednesday. You've got your month-long planners down here. Maybe it's to put your little to-do lists, or this is for like dates, events, memos, whether it's send to receive, market is important. We've then also got all of your days of the week, months of the year, whether I like to do this, so that I can tick my to-dos off as I do them. Or maybe it's like all your notes, your to-do recipes. It could be little recipes in here, tickets, ideas, things not to forget. Everything you could possibly need to stamp to make those organisers for every different occasion.
It's also an amazing gift. I mean, with this kit, fabulous. You're able to make these organizers and customize it for each one of your friends and family. And if you think about that, how inexpensive is it to make a gift? You've got the dies, you can make them over and over and over again. So many people have these little Etsy shops. I've never seen anything like this. How great would that be? I mean, this is like one of these gifts that keep on giving, right, Sarah? We got her?
Can you hear me okay, Helen?
Oh, there you are. Okay, I can hear you.
I'm here.
You're here, there you go.
Oh, brilliant. Just in time to do the demonstration, you'll be pleased to know. Now, I wanted you to see it comes with full instructions. So don't be thinking, oh, we didn't get a chance to watch Sarah. I've also done a 2-hour masterclass on this as well, so you can watch and learn how to do these. So you can see it shows you this is everything that you're going to cut out. And what I've done is I've already done all of the die cutting. So the large outer die, you can see, this is where it comes. You're going to take that large outer die and it's going to cut you 2 of these, okay? Now it shows you in here how we're going to connect together the front and the back. And you're going to take it and we're going to just connect that first piece onto the second piece, just with a little bit of tape. And you can see how all of this starts coming together. Now, what I've done is I've just done it in white and black, Helen, so that you'll be able to see. So can you see that folds up there? Then we fold over. Then the next piece folds over like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to add your little flap onto the top. So this is going to stick down. This is the next part of the instructions to our little flap here. So you're going to die cut. That's getting you the base part that, can you see, it's going to come over the top like that. Then what you do is you've got this little side die as well. And if I just cut this out of little black pieces so you can see, when you cut them out, it forms like a little concertina valley like this. And all we do is put little bits of tape down the sides here so that this is going to go onto this edge. So that goes on there like that. And I'm going to pop my other one on the other side. So you can see that one goes on this little side like this. And then when you put the tape on the top pieces and connect that next piece up to it, you can see there that it gives you that gusseted edge. And obviously you're going to take your time and stick yours down properly, Helen, but it just shows you how quick and easy these things are to put together. I know you're looking, thinking, oh my word, she says I could be making these as Christmas presents. I'll be on from now until Christmas just to get one of them made. And actually, once you start doing them, because all of the die cutting is done for you, it's maybe an hour's project to make one of these for someone. Makes a gorgeous little gift set. And then you can see how that folds over. Now, I'm just preempting some of the questions that I know I'm going to get, because I previewed this on a Facebook Live with Adam a few weeks ago. How many could you get into here, right? So that one's got 2 on. Can you see this one here? We've added 3 or 4 onto the bottom. And this one, you've got your extra little compartments here. When we open it up, you've got birthday lists and Christmas lists on the next side. You've got your note pages and your extra pieces in here. It literally keeps going on all the way around. But then also, this was one here that we were working on the other day. Look, just to show you, you could keep adding and adding and adding and adding. So this could be a whole, like, get everything organized in there. Just, you could add another 10 of these on, for example, and you'd have a whole big set with loads and loads of different compartments in there. So now you know how to do it, Helen. I just want to try and fill your mind with as many ideas as possible, because these are going to make the best Christmas presents that you might want to make for people.
So cute. And I love the idea that it came from a fan who made it for you as a gift, and you thought everybody should be able to do it. And then you know, kind of like Sarah-ized it and made it doable for everybody. The item number to order is 728720. I know we've got just like another minute on this, Sarah, but before we go, and the show is over in 5 minutes, I'd love to mention the special we have on the Gemini. I know we've got a Gemini machine, right, Pat? Is that what we're going to mention? Because let me just show this on hsn.com, and I'm wondering if you can give us a minute on this, Sarah.
Of course I can. Now this is a special limited edition that we made exclusively for you guys at HSN. So we will never be making these again. It was a one-off, and this is the last of the stock that you have. So we've saved it for the November airing, ready for people who have been waiting to get a Gemini for Christmas. And I'll be doing a full presentation of this later on in the day, but for you to be able to get what little bit we have left in those fabulous metallic finishes. We've only got the gold and the silver, and literally final limited quantities in these now, but it's got all of the pressure that you can have in your regular Gemini machine. So you can cut through all different materials and really intricate dies, but literally fully automated. It's our Gemini that we sell hundreds of thousands of around the world, Helen, but you've got that special limited edition metallic finish just at HSN.
I just heard that in the silver we only have 2 dozen, so I know that these are always popular. There's a little bit more in the gold, but it's not like something you have a ton of. 5 flex pay on that too, so $53.99, so pretty amazing. Sarah, when are you back?
Well, I don't know if I can remember the times in American time. I'll check my board. 4 p.m. Is this 4 p.m.? Yep. So I'm up at 7 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah. It's 5 p.m.
Which is midnight for me.
We had the daylight saving time yesterday, so I was confused all day with what time we have here. In our final 20 seconds in the show, Sarah, I want to thank you for creating this amazing Today Special, which is a year of crafting, which is, you know, something that you've got really put together everything you need. It's not like, oh, I wish I had some gems, and I wish I had some vellum, and I wish I had some ribbon, and I wish I had the envelopes, and I wish I had, you know, it's like you just literally give us everything.
I coordinated it and planned it all to be the right size and to be right where I needed it, and then thought through what I'm going to make with it and how I need it perform. We've done all of that. We've literally spent a year working up that product, and now you've got a whole year's worth of crafting. Not just this year, but then every future year. And even if you've already ordered one for yourself, would this not make the best Christmas present for someone else? And you could be crafting along with them.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, Sarah. I want to say goodbye. I was like not sure when exactly when our show is like to the second over. We're live TV here, so I want you to stay tuned. Michelle is standing by, looking very cute in her Juliana duster. I love that duster. We've got more goodies coming up for our last crafting day of the year, so stay tuned.
Unwrap something special this holiday season and make shopping a little easier with our Black Friday sweepstakes from HSN and QVC. Now through December 6th, enter daily for a chance to win the grand prize of $50,000 or weekly prizes from your favorite HSN and QVC brands. Visit hsn.com and search sweepstakes to enter and for official rules.
'Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Enjoy extra flex on beauty, fashion, and jewelry gifts all season long. Plus 12-month VIP financing on select items $3.99 and up, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details. The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.